Alright, so boom. Saints Row. I don't believe it's out. I just believe people got a developer's copy or like a sponsorship copy or something like that, something along those lines. And the general conception is that it's terrible. It's pretty bad. It has a lot of bugs and glitches, and I'm actually excited because it might take up the moniker as the worst released game. It might like overshadow a little Cyberpunk. So that's how bad it is. That some people are saying, right? Now, you obviously new games gonna have glitches. Old games have glitches. All games have glitches. You can't have a game without glitches. Okay, it's just impossible unless you stay to one set rules and just refine it over time. A game will have glitches, okay? So, you can't really say, oh, the game had glitches, it's bad. It had more than glitches. It was pretty much, like, going under the map. It was, networking issues. You can't, like, the co-op stuff didn't work out so well. Players, taking hours to design the character for it to, like, just be, like, to randomize their, like, outfits when they start the game. Unskippable cutscenes, when they're trying to do co-op. And just how not Saints Row it is. It said I believe something along the lines of the new Saints Row was trying to go back to the old form, and then you have all these comparison Saints Rows in a nutshell. So they showed the old game, probably 1 or 2. I meant 1 or 3, and they show you like you just driving, and then you should go back to the reboot, and you touch a car, it blows up. You touch a fence, it shatters into pieces, and it catches on fire, and then it blows up after, like 5 seconds after. Like it's really showing, okay. And obviously it might have a day one patch, obviously, to get that game where it's at. I think this is more like testing / developer / sponsorship builds that they're giving out. So maybe it's better, maybe, but they're not gonna take out the adverse explosions, like the just over the topness that is trying to reach. It looks more arcadey rather than more Saints Row-y. You know what I mean? Like the constant explosions, the glitches, and of course like just the overall story. People didn't really like the few seconds of story that people cared about. Nobody's really caring about the story right now. It's all about it's all about the bugs and glitches right now, right? So nobody's really paying attention to the story, but some people that have been paying attention to the story don't really like it. Like I saw that scene where they're just driving and the character's just rambling on. People are saying it's like Gen Z humor, like you know what Gen Z humor is. Come on. It makes no sense, but sometimes it's funny. Basically, is the gist. And I liked Saints Row 3. That's the first Saints Row I played. I like 3. I played everyone since then, and I stopped at when they did like the half reboot when they was on like a whole different planet, and they renamed it. I don't even know what that's called, but I'm trying to think of it. But yeah, that's I didn't play that one, and I haven't played the Saints Row since, right? And plus I made a video talking about Saints Row. It might be like terrible like the first one, because the trailer came out and everybody was mad about it because it was like what are you doing? You're ruining a beloved game series legacy. And I was like, and they kind of are. And then they released their second trailer. I made a video about that, how they made it look how they redeemed themselves, and how it was like, oh, this is actually cool now. It's actually good now. Look at the trailer. Look at the customization, the vehicles, the like. People are like, oh, it's not so bad. And then they get the early release build, and it's like, yeah, it's way worse. It's way worse, bro. You can search, if you search Saints Row, and like 90% of it is Saints Row in a nutshell, or Saints Row glitch compilation, or Saints Row broken. Like it really shows that either they really didn't put that much effort into it and just trying to drop, or something happened, or something else, just something else. To me, it seems like the bugs and glitches might get ironed out over time, right? Day one patch might kill most of them, hopefully. But the thing that I think is that 90% of all the glitches and bugs is the thing that's overshadowing it, but the gameplay is what people gotta enjoy or like, and I don't know if that's gonna be the case, because a lot of the in a nutshell Saints Row in a nutshell videos, It's comparison, right? It's comparing the 3 or 2 to 1. I meant to 2 to 3. It's comparing the old to the new, basically. All right, and people are it just showing how the old one is like so unique. It's so like people, you couldn't say that's a GTA clone. It's like it's up there with GTA in like it's like style and how the world's presented, but it has its own flair. Like you play that when you're trying to get away from GTA. GTA clones or similar games, you wouldn't need to go to a different game to feel different. You go if you play Saints Row in GTA, you feel completely different at different times, right? So it gets to a point where it's like how you kind of made it to the point where it's more arcadey than more Saints Rowy. And yes, I just said the same thing because I'm rambling now, but that's just what I wanted to talk about in this video. I got nothing else. It just, I hope that the day one patch is better. I hope that the story is better, right? The customization looks amazing for the vehicles, guns, and your character. So I don't think that's a problem, right? It just hopefully it'll get back to where it gets back to where it needs. Okay, maybe when all the bugs and the glitches are cleared up, majority of them, hopefully, we can start seeing the game for like the game. Okay, so that's all I gotta say. We'll wait until the day one patch, or hopefully, and see what's up with that. All right, I'm out.
A normal person would have died a lot sooner, but that man just didn't want to let go.